at this time?
Yes, it's part of the post-2023 review and the activities and the involvement of the Nigerian youth towards getting to leadership positions. A lot of Nigerian youth in their slogan want to japa. They want to run away. They are frustrated that despite all their efforts, they have not been put into leadership positions or even elective positions or appointed positions. So we felt that there is a need now to start inspiring youth to take up responsibility, because leadership is about responsibility. Leadership is about involvement. Leadership is about participation. So as we now look at what happened in 2023, and in Kogi State, as we now also move to the November governorship election, all the candidates in Kogi State have no young persons by the definitions of what the law is. And then you can see that at the age of 34, you don't have somebody who is a governorship candidate. We have also realized that despite the not too young to run, 35 years margin for presidency, if you are 18 and you can go and vote, why can't also a 70-year-old contesting for president also vote for a 20-year-old person who aspires? Of course, we have identified a lot of issues, issue of resources, also the financial issues. That is what we call election finances. If you look at the outrageous of political parties nomination form, you will realize the fact that it doesn't favor the young persons. Somebody who just graduated from a university that have all the skill cannot contest for election because the age, the money is not available. So the environment, even in kingship, people believe that young person cannot make up good leadership, but it has proved wrong. That if you encourage young person in some aspect, they can be there. So henceforth, moving forward, we shall be engaging the youth to have self-discovery. We shall continue to inspire them to be able to agitate and to struggle to become a leader in whatever form it means, although not to become a leader in crime and thuggery, in Kogi State in particular.
All right, good afternoon. My name is Abel Emmanuel Monday. Yeah. Well, as you can see, we are here for a youth program today, and we've learned a lot from the organizers, because it's really an inspiring program for us. It's really an inspiring program for us in the sense that we learn a lot today, for just like example of why should a youth of 18 years vote for a 70-year-old man, and a 70-year-old man cannot vote for the youth of 18 years. To me, that is a discrimination, which we need to take that up and try to see how, if we the youth can vote for an elder man, the same elder should try to give us that space that we must also be voted for in the same power. I do tell everybody, can the youths be in position and do good? Yes, we have so many of them. I'm a product from a youth. I'm also a product from an NGO. Am I doing well in my field? Yes, I'm doing so many well.
What specific ways do you think this directive can be changed?
Well, this directive can be changed in so many ways, in the sense that we try to see how we engage the youth in all the local government, and also try to see how we cried out to government and those in authority that the needful needs to be done as far as the youth is concerned. Yeah, my name is Abel Emmanuel Monday. Thank you.
Like we enumerated, the issue around those challenges, some of them are structural, some of them are societal challenges. We need to, as a people, have a conversation around how do we begin to include young people meaningfully into their leadership positions that we want them to occupy. And so one of those things, we include those structural intervention we talked about, constitutional amendments to say, let's align the age of voting and age of being voted for, first of all, so that they will know that ab initio they are entitled to be voted for at whatever age once you're 18. Of course, that one too also has its own issues around it, but we must have that conversation to say this is what we want to do about it. Secondly, most importantly, political parties need to begin to have strategies for including young people in their politics. You can't just have young people only as youth leaders. Of course, it's almost like what you have as women leaders. That is tokenism, and it's not a good way to deal with young people. So we need to begin to change the ideology of the political parties. But most importantly, as a people, we must begin to change our education system, to begin to build the capacity of young people to say, you can lead, and you're able to solve problems, rather than always build their capacity to be able to identify problems. That's what we're doing. and it's not making the young people problem solvers. And a leader is a problem solver. So we need to move to that direction and begin to give young people the desired skills and capacities they need.